50 mil and Lake. So 50 mil, I believe he plays DK. I remember him beating someone like pretty good. I forgot who it was though. I don't know. But, you know, got some wins under his belt. Oh, you're being nuked. You can definitely get caught off guard by DK in this game. Oh, right. Yeah, he beat legit 24/7.
All right. So, do you know who either of these guys play?
Okay.
Oh,
well,
wow. Now we've got a
we've got a Mii fighter and I believe a DK. I believe 50 mil plays DK.
Okay. So I guess depending on which Mii fighter this is, I think both Swordfighter and Gunner do okay against DK.
I would imagine so.
But
And Brawler,
Brawler,
we don't know about Brawler, nor do we need to talk about him.
Yeah, I'm imagining it's not going to be Brawler.
Yeah. But if it is, you know, props to him.
Got a brave man here, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, starting on Stadium. DK in this game is really good.
He is.
He got like some of the changes. Like people are like, "Oh man, he can't do ding dong anymore. He can't do this." Like,
he still kind of can though.
But yeah, he still kind of can. Yeah. Like you'll see Conga like cargo throw people, jump up to the platform, and then just cargo throw them grounded off the platform and then kill. And I'm just like,
I remember in Pinnacle Losers, it was Deer versus Conga.
Yeah.
You kind of saw the end of that, right? He got grabbed, I believe, at 40. He was, you know.
Yeah.
Respectably platform camping, you know, to win condition.
No, it's
true.
true.
There's definitely percentages where it's a confirm, but I've been able to air dodge a lot of the higher ranges, so, you know.
And also, we're not getting DK. We're getting Dark Samus. Now, it's so funny that like, basically the...
Yeah.
Yeah. The only difference I've heard between Samus and Dark Samus is that
it's like their stature a little bit,
is their stature, yeah, which means some of Dark Samus's moves actually connect more reliably.
Yep.
Which is really, really funny.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I'm happy it's Dark Samus because Dark Samus is definitely way cooler than normal Samus.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm pretty sure this is the Swordfighter that has a reflector.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I think
it's
it's actually like
uses.
pretty important in this matchup.
All right, not trying to mess with him off stage at all. Pretty confident in his ledge trapping, it looks like.
Like using a lot of down tilt and a lot of forward air for spacing, which are pretty safe tools, but he's fading in pretty hard with them.
Yeah, you know, it hasn't punished him too hard so far, but the spacing game definitely hasn't been as you know, on point, but definitely got the point of that F smash. Ooh, that could have been a lot of damage if you connected that. Man, that up air is scary, man.
Yeah.
Have you got hit by that thing?
Unfortunately, probably more too many times.
That's like, what, 20%?
Yeah, and then like sometimes you'll get hit by like the late hit and it'll still do like 14, but then it'll combo into another like strong up air.
It's bittersweet.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, Lake definitely has not had his defensive game quite on point. He's getting hit with a lot of like fully spaced projectiles.
Yeah, I'd like to see him take it a little bit slower. Yeah. Sit back and charge. Charge shard shot.
That could be what he needs to, you know, zone break against this this girl.
So I can imagine charge shot would go straight through Tornado and straight through Chakram.
Yeah, I don't think Tornado can actually be beat out by anything.
Yeah, they just go right through each other, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
But yeah, that could be a pretty good punish.
All right, that was a pretty classic Mii Swordfighter technique. Throw the projectile and then cover the full hop.
He's dead. Oh, never mind. That was really good.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna make
Tornado might have actually saved him.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. He's going to get back on the stage, see what he can get off this 200% deficit. The Drag down fair.
Ooh.
You know, gonna catch that full hop with the up tilt. We play? Oh, okay. I gotta play.
All right. Ooh.
So I do see a lot more me Swordfighters as of late.
Me Swordfighter is definitely a good character in this game. Between like the actual like projectile play, I feel like she's the best. Maybe I can't say that with Young Link. I'd say that she's probably like the second best sword character as far as like swords and projectiles, with Young Link being the first. The projectiles she has in line with some of the hitboxes on her sword moves is ridiculous. And then the confirms she has out of her projectiles especially.
Do you think that might be the one thing that's the difference between her and Young Link, where Young Link's projectiles are a little bit better while her projectiles have better confirms out of them?
I think maybe right now, just because sword fighters are a little bit more straightforward. But I've seen people do like stuff like arrow, 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 up B, and apparently there's like nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
So.
Well, thankfully that's not something we have to deal with here, but it seems like we have another me sword fighter, because I know this is the second one.
Yep.
Trevor being the first, aka Mr. Cantrip himself.
Yeah. Yeah, that tornado into up B is something that it doesn't look like it's super true, but
it is
there's
super
no
true.
way you can get out of that. As soon as that up B starts to hit you, you are dead for the most part.
Yeah, and another strong part of the kit, especially in this matchup, is going to be the reflector.
Yeah.
Which we do see. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Interesting choice here. I guess he just doesn't want to play the projectile game any longer and wants to get his hands dirty.
Yeah, I guess it's interesting to see people change after a win, but with how many characters are in this game, I definitely wouldn't rule that out as a strategy, just because sometimes mixing your opponent up on characters, not letting them get a read on you, is really, really good. Ooh.
That could have been a nasty conversion, but he's confirming it anyways.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. Dash attack looks like it, like, that didn't look true, but man, it's a little bit scary to just start mashing air dodge after things like that.
Yeah, a solid 50-50 at a mid-percent that could end up in your death if you guess wrong. That
dash attack definitely seems like a better combo tool in this game.
Yeah, most definitely. And I think the first time he set up the 50-50 was actually with jab.
No, it was late dash attack.
Was it dash attack again?
Yeah, it was late dash attack, and then it was early dash attack. So I don't know if they have different combo trees out of late and early, but he went for the same thing out of both.
Yeah, but 50 mil looking strong. Lake able to call out that next level dash attack with a forward smash. Peel off that first stock. Just a tiny bit of a deficit, but as long as he gets to play his game, DK is going to have a tough time.
Yeah, he's doing a better job of walling out DK than he was walling out Swordfighter. He's calling out some of these dash attacks now, using those projectiles to kind of keep DK honest.
And most of all, he seems to be dancing around a lot more now that he doesn't have to worry about the projectiles from me Swordfighter.
I don't know if that's true. I've seen stuff like that that's actually true, but I'm sure that was probably just a misinput.
Yeah, that looked a little bit rough though. Just, you know, stop the up B and give him the feetsies. And
ooh, that dash attack actually clanking with the missile. Oh, my bad.
And that's the end? Wow. 50 mil stealing out stocks quickly with that DK. Dash attack. Looking to be the combo starter that he needs.